guys, welcome back to my channel. I got a few reviews on the last video, a few comments on the last video, saying that they really enjoyed the video, which I'm so grateful for because, as many of you know, that was my first video on this channel, and that was really exciting for me to see how much, how many views it got and how many people were genuinely excited to see, this review. But today with me I have my little sister. You can say hi if you want.
Hi.
Okay, so she's here with us today because we're gonna do her nails. Doing a review of the two products. I would do my own, but that's just way too much work. So first I'm gonna start off by cutting her nails, and then I'll get back to you after that. But we're going to review, as if you didn't watch the last video, the Aprés system compared to the Enailcouture system. Okay, hello everyone. We are back. I just filed her nails. So can we have one hand? She's currently doing TikTok things. So you would think I was doing nails on a toddler because her hands are really like toddler looking. I'm kidding. She has really little like hands and fingers. So but she's actually 15, so yeah. And she loves to get her nails done, especially long nails. So we're gonna see how many different fingers it could fit. Like, you know, her thumb is quite big compared to her other really little fingers. So we're gonna see how the two compare in that way, and if they can reach really big sizes or really small sizes, or if they're just really small. So we're going to check that out. I'm going to size all of her fingers, and then I'm going to show you all how that went. These are both coffin. The only difference is one of them is an XXL coffin, so they're like super long, and the other one is just a medium coffin, so which is usually her preferred length. It's not super long, but it's still long. So yeah. So I'm going to get back to you once I size her fingers. Alright guys, so now that I've sized these as best as I could, I guess I can show you the difference in length. So yeah, let's just take a second. So if you think that these are cloudy, I'm going to explain why right now, because I know that sometimes people may think, oh, they're not actual soft gel nails because they're cloudy. No, these are actually pre-etched, which is really cool because I don't have to do all that work. Unfortunately, the ones from Aprés are not, I think that's how you call it, Aprés, are not pre-etched, so of course they're really, really shiny. But yeah, you can definitely see the difference in length. These are the XXL from Enailcouture, and these are the ones from Aprés, which you can kind of tell because it has, I don't know if the camera will read it, it has the little symbol from Aprés right in there, and it has the size of the nail. So of course, now what we are going to do is do the application process the way that the companies call for it. So for instance, with Aprés, I'm gonna just call it Aprés. All right, so they have 3 steps. Of course, they have the top coat in it as well, but I don't want to use it because we're gonna put paint over them. So it's the 3 steps. So it's the pH bond, the primer, and the extend gel, which you use to apply the nails onto her nails, her natural nails. For Enailcouture, it's somewhat similar. The only thing I will say is, what was disappointing to me, a lot of people did get a base coat in the beginning. They got a bunch of files, a bunch of extra stuff. What mine didn't come with is that precisely. And he did say that this was a new primer. So I did see that on his Max Estrada, the owner of the company. He did say that this was new packaging. I did see that like a few days before I got my package. So that was pretty cool. But it's basically the same thing. It's the press-on gel, which is essentially what the extend gel would be for Aprés. There's the primer, and this is the nail prep. So once again, it is 3 steps. If you're asking what this is, it's just a cuticle oil that comes with it, which smells actually really pretty. So that's that. Both of them come with a lamp. So for Enailcouture, there's this one, which is really cute. The one for Aprés is this one, which kind of looks like a mouse for the computer. So it's like this. That's what it looks like, and you have to connect it, and I have all of that in there, but I don't want to do all that work. I would love to show you guys that in another video if you want a Aprés only video, but for now we're just trying out both companies. So I'm going to go through how I do it on one. So I'm going to do the Aprés first, and I'm just going to show you how I do theirs. And then Enailcouture is basically the same thing, of course. So I've buffed out her nail. I haven't buffed them. I filed them so that they were all even or somewhat even. And then now I'm just going to buff them so that they can take in that primer and they can adhere better. So of course that's something that when you're doing any extension you would have to do, is buff the nail with the file. But this is actually a really, like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like really like, how can you say that it has a large grit. So it like really, it's more of a file, if I do say so myself, like a file block instead of a buffing block, because it doesn't smooth. If not, it's like really aggressive, like it's very chunky, so it like really rips at the nail. So that's that. For those who are gonna say you don't do that with the buffer, you do it with the file. Okay, so as you can see in this part of the video, it got really blurry. I essentially just talked about the difference in cuticle area when it comes to the two different companies. Aprés is a very square cuticle area, and for Enailcouture it had a very nice like rounded cuticle area, which I really enjoyed. And I had to explain how I made the size a little bit smaller for her finger, because of course it's not always going to have a perfect size for everyone. So I'm gonna cut the rest of this part out. I was just prepping and priming her nails. The way that Aprés asks you to do it. So I'll most likely post another video dedicated just to Aprés, but you will see how I do it with the other brand in just a few moments. So sorry again for the blurriness. Okay, so now she's cured these nails, or the base gel at least, or extend gel, my apologies. So now that these have been dried, oh, I did forget to mention, this has a very thick consistency. Let me see if I can get that in there. But you can like almost tell that it's like very thick, and like it even makes a globby sound. So yeah, it's like thick. So now we're gonna get that in here. Oh, first, I forgot this step, my bad. Unfortunately, if you don't have pre-etched nails like these ones, of course you're going to need to etch the inside of these nails, the soft gel nails. So I'm gonna have to do that now, which is kind of a step that normally you don't want to do. Like, you just want to put these on. I mean, these are supposed to, you know, kind of make the process of, like, let's say acrylic nails, going to get acrylic nails, which take a couple hours to do. Of course, Melly would know that because I do her nails all the time, and it takes hours, you know, to apply the acrylic properly and to make sure that they're all nice, because they're getting custom fit to your finger. So, yeah, this just kind of takes a while to do. And yeah, she's just showing you how the gel looks.
They look so shiny and pretty.
Yeah, they are. So yeah, that's one thing that really kind of sucks about this. I don't know if they're doing pre-etched nails now, but if they are, good for them, because it does mean that a lot of people are gonna have to get an e-file if they get nails from this company, which kind of sucks. So yeah. So what I'm doing now is just pre-etch.
It's an expensive price. So.
Yeah, it is. Each system, I did put them in the bio of the last video. I'm going to try to do that in this video as well. But yeah, they both have quite a hefty price. For the Enailcouture, it was a little bit cheaper. For the Aprés, I believe it's like 130, 150. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, it's quite hefty, the price. And also for the Enailcouture, it was around 110, with shipping and everything. So that was interesting to me. Because with Enailcouture, I feel like got a few. Oh no, okay. So here's what it is. With I paid $114 for the from what I got from Enailcouture, but that's because I got another kit. I got a acrylic kit, which I also have to do a review on. So yeah, so now that I've etched those, I'm gonna start to apply them to her nail. We have to put this gel, the Extend gel. I know, because I'm scared to say thick, because you're gonna start laughing.
I'm not.
So yeah, we're gonna put the Extend gel in here, and one thing that is kind of confusing with a system like this is how much you should really put in here. I like to put a lot towards the center and middle. Center and middle, that's the same thing. Anyways, towards the center. And also look, once you put that in there, you can't even tell it was etched, which is kind of cool. So then you just press downward and you'll kind of start to see those bubbles fade away. And then you're gonna hold firmly, don't move your finger, because oh god. Okay, so you're trying to get no bubbles in here, which is essentially what I'm trying to do here.
You're using the wrong lamp.
And yeah, I'm gonna use the Enailcouture lamp, because that's one thing I did notice with the other lamp. I did not like the lamp from Aprés, and I'm so sorry to the Aprés company, because I know that they actually changed the lamp. The one that is in that kit is not the original lamp. The original one was smaller, much smaller. It had like one LED light in it, and so that was they did change that, of course. And so yeah, but I do like the Enailcouture one, because I can just kind of grab it and go type of situation, and it really makes it so much easier to do this, of course. So that's why I'm using this one instead. So I will be doing that. That's the only thing I won't be using from them, and I'm so sorry that I'm not using the other one. I'm sure it's going to confuse a couple people, but it does say Enailcouture on it, so right there in really tiny letters, so good luck. Okay. And that only takes a few seconds to cure, and it's on there really secure already. Like, do you feel it coming off at all?
No.
Yeah, no, it's not moving. That's great. The thing with Enailcouture, I mean, not Enailcouture, with Aprés was the lamp, of course. And for me, I was really excited because it did not take a long time at all for it to show up here at my house. Both packages, I did say in the last video, came on the same day, which was hilarious to me, because they were both sitting on the front door, sitting by the front door. And it said, one said Aprés kit in front, and then one was a pink box, and I was like, oh, here we go. I know who this is. And of course, the two companies are sitting next to each other, which I just found so ironic and so funny. Let me probably want to put that straight on, yeah. Okay. So that's another thing too. I feel like when I did these on myself, because I did do them on myself a little while ago just to try the products and see how they were going to work on myself and if they were going to be easy to do. I tried to record, but it was so difficult. I thought I wasn't recording, my bad. It was so difficult to do on myself, which you would think it would be easy to do on yourself. No, it's not. I feel like with Enailcouture, what I had to do was to grab this, put it on a tripod, or even put it in my mouth, which was weird to do, to hold it with my mouth or my chin.
But you have your own lamp.
Yeah, I also have my own lamp, of course, but it was so difficult to hold the nail and then put this. It was just so much. It was too much. It was really difficult. So I don't feel like it's ideal for doing it on yourself, but of course it does look beautiful once you have done it And I mean, for me, I feel that the money that I spent on these things, I feel like it was worth it because I do enjoy these products a lot. And they do come with a lot, not like a ton, but you know, a lot. With Enailcouture, they used to come with more. I saw that a lot of people, for instance, other people had reviews where they did get quite a bit more, which was kind of annoying because I'm paying the same price as those people did. So that kind of rubbed me, and I was like, all right, but it's fine. I understand that, you know, things change. You got a heat strike.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's another thing too. It's, of course, clear gel, so it is gonna strike you sometimes. If you've done hard gel nails, you know that you will get heat spikes.
That's the first time.
Yeah, the first time on this one, huh? So yeah, but they dry rather quick.
I love the shape of them.
Yeah, the shape is beautiful, and again, you can choose your shape and size. I don't know if Aprés is doing extra long, but I know that Enailcouture does have extremely long nails, which is great because it has variety. Of course, one thing I will say, if the nails are colored, I feel like it'll be harder for them to dry. But you know, you'll learn as you go. With me, I just feel like I really enjoy both companies, but you know, there's the difference in how you were treated by each company, and also the difference in how the products work and how much they last, and of course price. With Aprés, I didn't have an issue at all with the company at all. When it came to shipping, it shipped in 4 days. And once I told them that I was going to be doing a review, out of respect, I did have to send them an email, and I did let them know that I did this for both, of course. I did send them both an email, and out of respect, I said, hey, I'm going to be completely honest about how I feel about these products, and if you don't want me doing that, then please just let me know. And of course, both companies said, you know, it's 100% okay. They were very kind to email me back, you know, even though it was like an odd situation. I'm sure not everybody asks to do a review, a non-biased review, of course, because you never know what somebody's going to say and if someone's going to like your products. So I just wanted to be 100% clear with them and just let them know where I was with that. So with Aprés, I had no issue. For it coming to me, it was no issue. You know, no box was open, nothing was spilling, nothing was doing anything. So that's great. Okay, so now that these are on, I'm gonna let her put them in the other light.
The oven.
While I go, the oven, the nuke, like this who says that? Susie from Nail Career Education. There you go. Okay, so now we're gonna go on to the exclusive Enailcouture side. So can you pass me that hand? She's mad because now she has to have one hand in the nuke, and she can't switch.
I can go on you.
What she's on? What? You bro?
You bow.
You bow. I don't know what that is.
I hurt myself today.
I see that. Her cuticle area is kind of beat up. Don't blame me. It was her. She did it herself.
I like to pick out my cuticles in school.
She does like to pick on her cuticles. I feel like I used to do that when I would get nervous. Sorry about that, guys. My camera falls off the tripod. I have to get a new tripod. My bad. But I always try to get the best angle for you guys, and unfortunately that means having my tripod at a weird angle, or my phone at a weird angle, because my tripod doesn't really work the best. So let's see the difference in texture when it comes to, actually, okay, when it comes to the base gel. So here's my thing. This one seems a little bit, it has a different smell, that's one. It seems a little bit thinner. It's not as thick, which I actually like because the other one was kind of really hard to work with. They're almost the same thickness, almost. just barely different, but you know, and then the smell, of course. But that's some beautiful packaging, if I do say so myself. I love extras, things like this. Just, I really like it. So we're gonna go in with the nail. Ooh, whoa, wait, what?
Wait, I want to show you guys how this looks.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
They're so pretty. This is literally how I would love to get my nails
Well, you just did.
done. True.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the nail prep, which, like I said, this was something that really surprised me because pre-etched, not everyone was getting them pre-etched, which was a huge complaint I saw. And then also a lot of people were getting the old bottle, of course, and I thought I was going to get the old bottle for the primer because it just came out a few days before I got my package. So I was like,
You probably had just shipped it.
yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, I was like super happy. Also, a lot of people don't get the pink box. I got the pink box. I was so happy. So now I'm gonna go in with the nail prep. The other one was primer, nail prep now. I think I accidentally did that backwards, but we're not gonna worry about that. But yeah, so I'm gonna talk a lot in depth of Enailcouture. I did speak with them over 4 months. I did speak with them a lot because I am the type of person who has really bad anxiety. So when one of my packages is not showing up, and because Amazon has spoiled me, I start to panic. I'm like, oh gosh, did they just take my money and now I'm not gonna get anything? So that really freaked me out. I was like, oh gosh, please tell me. I actually like this base gel rather than the Aprés gel. But yes, so it took, wow, that actually smells like candy. That is so cool. I'm so
Why
sorry.
are you so excited about that?
I don't know. I get so, like, kitty things like this just, oh, I don't know. They just, like, make me so excited. So that's one thing. His company is, like, very cutesy, and I love it. But yes, I'm going to do the same thing. So, base gel, he uses base gel every single time that he does a nail on a client or on anyone in his office. So my thing is, why doesn't the kit come with the base gel? No shade to him or anything, but Max,
Serious question.
if it's something that you need to do these nails, why is it not in the kit? If you need a top coat, why is there no top coat? If you need a primer and all of that, why is it not there? In this case, he does have that. He does not have a top coat in his kit, which is okay because not all kits come with cuticle oil. So that was kind of cute. You can put that in the light. So, like I was saying, it was really odd for me. I'm going to shape these a little bit and just take off those little nubs at the bottom. So, I was really confused as to why. Well, first of all, the price stayed the same when he took away so many items. That really bothered me a little bit, really. So that bothered me. And then there was the fact that shipping took forever and I heard nothing for months. I think I still have a few of the emails and I can possibly put them out there. I wouldn't want to do that, but if it's necessary, the next time I try these out, I promise I'll put them out there if you guys really want to see them. But when it came to Enailcouture, there was a lot going on, and I just didn't know about it. So I was really confused because you would think the customer is the person who bought this. They need to know what's going on. In terms of what you're getting, what you're not getting. If you're, for me, I did get everything, but 4 months compared to 4 days. And of course, the price difference is great. I like that, but also there's the fact that I paid the same as other people who got, let's say, 30 items, 40 items, and I got 20 to 10, right? So that was a little interesting to me. And, of course, that doesn't change how the items work, but it's still something that should be worked on. So I did send them an email that I was going to be filming this, and it was gonna be, I wasn't gonna be like, oh my god, no. I was gonna be honest about what I felt about the company and how they were working and everything, and what my experience with them was. And that's what I'm doing here today. I just wanted to put out there like what was going on throughout my time with them, or throughout the time that my package was coming. I didn't hear from them for a long time, and I was genuinely afraid that my package had gone missing and they never notified me. So from there, after speaking to them the first time, which was within a month after I got the package, I said, okay, I haven't gotten an email saying that they are, I got a heat spike, that I did, you know, usually you'll get an email verifying that you did and are going to get this purchase. I did not get an email like that. And I didn't get an email like that for a while, until a month later when I asked for it to make sure that I was getting something. Because, you know, of course, it's a lot of money, and I am a teenager. So to make that type of money, it takes a lot of your work, it takes a lot of your time, and then to put it into something that you never know what happened because they didn't say anything is kind of weird. So I was a little bit uncomfortable with that.
Why'd you get such long nails?
Okay, oh yeah, that's another thing. I got the extra long ones because I wanted to do really long nails on not only the clients that come in here, but when it comes to doing my own nails, I like to do exaggerated nails. And because I want to be, yeah. So I even now when I'm doing videos on YouTube, I want to do like some extreme nails and just, you know, fill them with designs and things like that. So that was one of the reasons why I got these nails. But also a lot of people are doing their nails really long now. So I'm like, if I get a client and they want really long nails, I'm gonna use up all my... All right, guys, I'm sorry again. My camera fell once again. So here we go. Camera, I film on my phone, but anyways. All right, as I was saying, if I get a client, I wouldn't want to like use up all my acrylic and also all of my time, because I don't just get one person at a time. So I didn't want that happening, and I feel like this was just a quick way. And of course, if it works well, I can actually use this method on clients that want it, of course, because there are some people that do want to get their nails done in gel. And maybe if I don't have gel, I can use these type of situations. So that, of course, was something for me. And so now I'm just going to apply these and just explain to you more about the situation. As far as shipping, nothing came damaged, nothing was spilling. I got monomer, and the box itself smells like monomer, but I got the cotton candy monomer, so I knew that it wasn't that one that smelled. And there was no other monomer in the box. So I was like, it's just weird that it smells like monomer even though nothing spilled. It just kind of like, I was so scared that it spilled. Everything comes wrapped beautifully. Like it's you know, of course, it's not like, oh my gosh, it's gonna fall out. That doesn't.
The difference in nail length.
Yeah, the length is crazy. But so that was one thing. But that made me think of. Anyways, so yeah, as far as contact with Enailcouture, I did speak with them quite a few times over those 4 months. I think every month I would write a message because I was not getting my items. And not only that, I was freaking out because I would not hear anything. And until the 4th month, 2 weeks before I got my items, they said, oh, your package is finally about to get fulfilled. So it wasn't even fulfilled yet, it was about to get fulfilled. So that was really annoying, and that really made me upset because I had been asking, I had been calling, and of course, you know, I did at one point get somebody with a really weird attitude, so that was kind of interesting. Yeah, I didn't have a huge issue. I just, of course, it's just that of package didn't really show up until 4 months later, which he write this gigantic disclaimer on the order that you wouldn't be able to cancel it, and that because of COVID, it was going to take forever to come, which was weird because Aprés sent it within 4 days during COVID time. So I was like, interesting.
And we've gotten Amazon packages from.
Yeah, but Amazon is the OG. Like, Amazon be like 2 days? Okay, 2 days. Nope, next morning. Hello. I've had that happen with acrylic that I've gotten. It shows up a day later, and I was like, okay, I'll take it. So yeah. As for application, I feel like it's a lot easier to apply the really long ones compared to the Aprés ones, the short ones. Or not short, medium. They kind of look long on you.
I love these.
Yeah. And of course, these, to take them off, you just have to soak them, which eventually I'll show you once we soak them off of her and put a new set on her. So now I'm just going to go about filing these nails, these gigantic nails. So they're not even fully, I mean, I'm sure they're fully dried out, but I didn't put them for like a minute in the nuke like I did the other ones. Which he only says to put them in for a minute. As for Aprés, I think it says 2 minutes on the package, so that's kind of different.
Well, they seem sturdy.
But yeah, they both seem very sturdy, and we're gonna do a little bend test in a second once I let her fully cure these, because I don't want anyone to be like, you let the other ones fully cure. No, we're gonna make it even. Don't worry about it. So we're gonna do a check with the other ones right now while she puts these in the new.
Imagine typing with these.
Right. So, when I tried my Aprés, oh yeah, these are not bending.
Interesting.
What?
Look. These are like really. There's like a difference. These are yellow and then these are just white.
Okay, so the other ones are turning yellow in the light. As for these ones, stayed clear, which is really weird. I've never had that happen with anything. But once you pull them out, are they still clear or they turn yellow? No, they're still clear.
Sure.
So just
it's different though.
Just in the light, they.
Never seen that.
Yeah, that was a little weird. Yeah, I would freak out.
But at least it doesn't like cop out like that.
Yeah.
They're so good, guys.
Yeah. Okay. So for bend testing, I mean, God, I think I'm gonna. That hurts. I'm sorry.
Me.
Yeah, they're not bending. They're not going anywhere, and they're not like I can't rip them off. So that's that. I did see a few complaints about Enailcouture and their bending, that they bend. These ones I don't see an issue with. When I had them on though, I did have an issue with one of them bending, and it cracked. It was this one, and I know my nails are long now.
Well, it's
but
your right and
once
it's your pointer.
Yeah, it's my right and it's my pointer finger. So I can sort of understand that, because if you use a finger more than the others, of course, me in school, I write with this hand, and when I'm typing, I type with this. So I type harder and faster with this hand. So
I put in for 66 seconds.
Okay, now let's look at these Edward Scissorhands real quick. Let's check for bending. Okay, your whole fingers. It's not bending. That hurts. Sorry.
It feels harder.
Sorry. These ones are harder?
Yeah.
So these ones, she says, feel stronger, so that when I bend them, it kind of hurts her, or hurts her in general. So that's, yeah, they're not bending. For the person that they do bend for, not everything works for everybody. So that's 100% okay as well. In my case, I did not have that issue.
Yeah, I was going into my...
Even after 5. So I'm not going to paint these. You guys will see them once we do the second video at another time once they're grown out. I just wanted to show you guys what the application process was like, the differences in the nails. So I just want to thank, I think her name was Love Chunks, for leaving such a sweet comment. She said she loves both companies and that she wanted to see a review on both of them. So here it is. This one's for you. Thank you so much for leaving that comment, guys. I saw a lot of comments on that last video and I really appreciate it because it does give me ideas and it also helps me want to come back and do some more of this. So thank you so much. I'm gonna finish fixing these up for her, paint them, and do all the goods for her nails. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I would love to see you again sometime. But that's what the nails look like. And I really hope you guys enjoyed. I just think these are so beautiful. Both hands actually look really pretty, but wow, these look crazy. Her loving is this one. She's loving this one. Meanwhile, I'm over here loving the really long ones. I want to do these on myself. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave down below if you have any more ideas or things that you want me to try out that I can possibly try for you guys. And maybe I can record myself doing my own nails because some went wrong over here. Also, that one broke, so please don't judge me. So thank you again so much for watching, and we will see you hopefully again soon, maybe. So thank you.